If you follow global trade, you need to hear this. The world is watching as two economic giants, India and the United States, navigate one of the most crucial trade negotiations of the year. The stakes, billions of dollars, millions of jobs, and the future of key industries on both sides of the globe. India's latest talks with the US just wrapped up, and the atmosphere is tense but hopeful. After months of back and forth, both countries are closer than ever to a breakthrough. But the clock is ticking. The next 8 weeks could decide the future of billions in exports. Every day counts, as Indian exporters and American businesses anxiously watch for any sign of progress. The outcome could reshape trade flows for years to come. Here's what's happening. India's top trade negotiators are back after 5 intense rounds in Washington, and hopes are high. A mini free trade deal with the US could be signed by October. This would be a landmark moment, opening new doors for Indian goods in the world's largest consumer market. But there's a catch. The US has set a hard deadline, August 1st. That's less than 2 months for both sides to iron out complex issues, from tariffs to market access, and reach a deal that satisfies everyone. If a deal isn't done, new tariffs of up to 26% could slam Indian exports like steel, auto parts, and aluminium. These are industries that employ millions and drive India's growth story. That's a huge risk for India's key sectors. Factories could slow down, jobs could be lost, and small businesses might struggle to survive if costs suddenly spike. The pressure's on both sides. The US wants India to lower duties on American goods. Think electric cars, wines, and farm products. For American companies, India is a massive, fast-growing market they don't want to miss out on. India, meanwhile, is pushing for those new tariffs to be scrapped and for fairer treatment on its textiles and other exports. Indian manufacturers are eager to expand their reach in the US, but they need a level playing field to compete. Big sticking points? Agriculture and the dairy sector. India's not budging there. Protecting its farmers and rural economy is a top priority, and any compromise could spark backlash at home. Even with a deal, Indian exports could face extra levies, so negotiators aren't celebrating yet. The fine print matters, and both sides are wary of hidden costs or last-minute surprises. But trade is booming. India's exports to the US are up 22% this year. That's a sign of growing demand and strong ties, but also a reminder of what's at stake if talks fall apart. The world's media is on edge, waiting for any hint of a breakthrough or breakdown. Every statement, every handshake, every leaked memo could tip the balance. So, will a deal happen before the deadline? Or will both sides dig in, risking a trade war that could ripple across the global economy? Or are higher tariffs inevitable? For Indian exporters, the next few weeks could mean the difference between boom and bust. Hit subscribe for the latest updates, because these next few weeks could shape India's economic future. Stay tuned as we track every twist and turn in this high-stakes trade drama.